Alright guys, VPirate613 here, bringing you some gaming news on the Wench Catchers channel, where I recap any news that's been going on within the week and also give my opinions and try to explain anything technical and also provide any more background on this information. So I didn't do gaming news last week, so I apologize for that, but I did do some commentaries on certain topics that's happened in the gaming news industry, I guess, so go check them out if you missed it. But anyway, to get started, the first news that we have is on CyberPunk 2077. Project Red, who has made Witcher 3 and all the Witcher series, is now working on a new game called CyberPunk 2077. There was a slight teaser, a trailer, I guess, not really a trailer, for ages ago. It was just teasing that they were working on the project. I'll try to find it and put in the link down in the description. It is pretty cool. But the news today, the guy who composed the music for The Witcher 3, his name is Marcin, or Martin. I'm not too sure how to pronounce Polish names. I apologize. His name is Marcin Przybyłowicz, I believe. He's now going to be working on music for Cyberpunk 2077. So this guy is actually nominated for a Game Award for Best Score and Soundtrack. I'm not sure if he won, but he was nominated for that. And if you played The Witcher 3, you know the soundtrack is pretty amazing. It's very orchestral, instrumental. It gets your blood flowing, man, when you're in a fight. That's pretty cool that he's working on Cyberpunk. I expect good things because the music throughout The Witcher has always been good, and you know, I think he's a good composer as well. But this is what he has said. He has said this and next year will be devoted to The Witcher. Apart from the second expansion, we have some additional ideas. They should help us animate sales in 2016. The game is selling so well that we are convinced there are still many people who will buy it if we promote it further. So that's pretty cool. They're still going to be working on The Witcher. We're still waiting on the next expansion, which I can't wait for. The first expansion they brought out was amazing. It was just, oh my god, it was cool. Like, I enjoyed it throughout. It wasn't like repetitive shit as well, so it was an actual storyline mission with 6+ hours gameplay, and there's no more gear that you could hunt for, which is pretty cool. And the new expansion just gets me more hyped up, man. More Witcher 3 is coming, which isn't bad, but they are working on Cyberpunk 2077 as well. There's no big news yet for that game, but I'll keep you guys informed if anything happens, because I'm a big Witcher fan and I will definitely keep you guys informed if this develops. So the next thing I want to talk about is on Daedalic. So Daedalic has announced a new Deponia game. It's called Deponia Doomsday. I did a short let's play of this and I just stopped because I found let's playing the game boring, because I just wanted to play it, and it was really fun. I like the art style. The art style is good, and if they keep it the same as, you know, the one I played, I think it'll be a great game. If you don't know what Deponia is, it is a trilogy. It is a point-and-click adventure game made by Daedalic Entertainment, and basically plays this guy called Rufus who jokes about, messes about, and is just laid back, and it was just a funny and enjoyable game. I still haven't completed it, but the only one I've played is Goodbye Deponia, and it's really good. But from what I've read, the original is meant to be even better. So if you guys don't know what that game is, go check it out. It is a really fun game. I think it's always on sale as well, so go check that out if you want. But basically, in this new game, Rufus gets caught up in time travel again, and you meet the characters from the previous games, and you also go back to Elysium. It's a new story, so it's exciting stuff. They estimate you're going to have about 20 hours of playtime, so that's pretty cool for a point-and-click game. That's quite a lot. I didn't think that. I'm not too sure. It says 20 hours of play spread across 100 locations, and they are saying this is the largest and most elaborate Deponia game so far, and that's pretty cool. It's actually on Steam now, and it's going to launch on March the 1st, so I think there's going to be a couple of days after the video goes up. I think there might be 2 days. Depending on when the video goes up. I don't think the video's gone up in March though. That's pretty cool that they're making another one. The games have done very well, and they are very likable games. People love them a lot, and I like them as well. I just need to finish the second one. But yeah, I can't review it and give overview of it, but that's how I felt about the game. I thought it was great, and from reading the reviews of other people, it is meant to be a very good game. So that's exciting stuff, and if you're a fan of Deponia, that's great for you. So the very last thing that I have is actually on Far Cry Primal. So Far Cry Primal is going to go live on Steam at 12 AM EST on March the 1st. So that's 2 games coming on March the 1st. Pretty cool. There's a bunch of gameplay footage that people have been playing. I think they got early release of the game or something, maybe a press copy and a lot of people have been playing it recently, so go on YouTube and just type that and see how the game is. But Far Cry Primal, the preloading has now begun, so you can actually preload the game if you did pre-order it, and it will be ready for you on March the 1st. That's pretty cool. The preload's a bit early. So Far Cry Primal is going to be about 15 gigs. That's quite small for games nowadays. Really AAA games are like 30 gigs, 50 gigs now. That's a bit weird. That's 15 gigs. But I don't know, maybe it depends on the content or something, or maybe they're not using like extreme graphics. But the game does look gorgeous. The terrain, the animals, everything looks gorgeous. Pretty sure they're using the same engine as the one in number 4 though, because it doesn't look like it's bumped up the graphics any. I think it just looks the same. They might have improved it though, I'm not too sure about that. But I'm not too excited for Far Cry Primal because I've been playing Far Cry since the very first one up to number 4. I've got all of them, and it's just so repetitive. The third one and the fourth one, the fourth one was a lot more enjoyable. The third one I had its issues with, but I felt like the fourth one, it took what was good about the third one and just expanded it and made it better and just made it more crazy. And that's what I like about Far Cry. And if they're gonna make this one even more crazy, then that's gonna be great. Like that's the only reason I play Far Cry anymore, just how crazy and stupid things you can do. And they're adding stuff like capturing animals, having pets. I don't know what it's called exactly, the actual word for it, but you can have a badger as your pet and have it attack people, man. That's pretty cool. You can have a wolf as loads. You can go tame beasts, so that's quite cool. And the last thing I just wanted to mention is about Hitman. So the Hitman Beta, people really enjoyed. Some people said it felt too much like a beta, but from what I've seen, it does look like it's bringing back that blood and money type gameplay, which is really cool. Blood and Money is probably one of my favorite ones. I know a lot of fans love the Hitman, the older Hitmans. I think the third one or the second one people really like. But for me, playing Blood and Money, it just felt like you were a hitman. You chose your weapons and everything, and you go in. There's just so much options out there. I played Contracts before, and some of the levels were so big that it just it just didn't feel. I just put it down because it was it was just really annoying. But Hitman Blood Money made that slightly more easier for the casual players, and also just gave you a lot of options to take out your target. And this one, it looks like they're trying to do the same thing. So they've kept the combat system style of Hitman Absolution, which did work nicely. They've kept the close quarters combat, so you have to press buttons if you're close. I've seen people just mess around with that and just wait and abuse that, which is a bit annoying. But it seems like the AI actually learns though. I think maybe it was Nova I watched, where he just hid behind a corner, waited for about 3 enemies to come and just went into that QTE. But the AI is actually clever, and they wait and they try to flank, and they also will shoot through cover instead of just walking straight to you. So the AI is actually decent, like it's good, so that's pretty cool. That's what if you're making a game like Hitman and making it like Blood Money, the AI needs to be very polished for it to be very good. I'm not too sure about this episodic thing that they're doing. Like I don't know what they're trying to do, why they're doing it in episodes, but people can make their own levels, I believe, which is quite cool. So that's exciting. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are too. And that's it for the gaming news today. I hope you guys enjoy. Please leave a like, leave your comment below telling me what you think, tell me your opinions about all these subjects, all these topics, and let me know. And also drop a sub if you feel like it. It's free, dude. It's free. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.